I need y'all to like the video, comment if you want, but turn your post notifications on so you know the next time I drop. Up next, we got a lady on TikTok saying that her husband asked for open marriage, and then this happened. Uh-oh, check it out.
I was in a sexless marriage for 5+ years, right after my ex-husband's diabetes took away his soldier's ability to stand upright, if you catch my drift, right? And one day he came to me and said, let's have an open marriage. Let's open our marriage up so you can get your satisfaction, since he wasn't able to perform. I, of course, accepted the offer right away. What, you thought I was going to turn it down? I was in my early 20s. Fat Ma just sitting in my pants marinating, fall off the bone tender, going to waste. And so when the opportunity presented itself, of course I took it. I rode that horse into the sunset. I had a ball. I kid you not, I had so much fun I had to record it so I could watch it for later. Now, I've never gone through my ex-husband's phone, and my ex-husband has never gone through my phone, so I wasn't expecting him to go through my phone. But of course, a couple of days later, I guess his spider senses was tinkling, and he know my shit had been knocked off the frame, and he decided to go through my phone, and of course he saw me having a time. I mean, I looked like Peter Griffin the way that man's balls was sitting on my chin. Keep in mind, sexless marriage, I hadn't been getting none. It was just nothing but pent up freakiness inside of me. When I tell you I was going stupid, you might as well have called me radio. The man waited for me to get back home and drug me from one side of the room to the other by my knotless braids. I felt like a mop. I ain't lying, I was just all across that damn floor. I went back and that nigga again that night.
Bro, I'm not the one, dog. I'm not the one. If I can't satisfy you, you might as well just go ahead and get a divorce, let you be free to do your own thing. The crazy part about it is that he okayed it and then got mad about it. No way, no how. I know what I can tolerate and what I can't, and that ain't one of them.
I would argue with them every day, battle. It was like, you was not gonna kill my dream. And that was something innately that I knew that triggers me when people always want to get in my dream and tell me why or what's not perfect about it. Dog, it's my dream perfect.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So you've been strong enough to visualize what you want and go ahead and go out there and do it, and you're on the same type of time. And you know, even when we would talk, it would be like, yo, yeah, let's do it. We always had the intention, because Line 'Em Up came from your record, Line 'Em Up. That was like one of my favorite records you ever made.
Thank you.
Bro, say what you want about Dame Dash, but that was an extraordinary man. Is an extraordinary man. The barrier entry for dreaming big is that you're gonna have to defend it from people. A lot of people are gonna have some type of negative things they're gonna say about your work or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. They're gonna say that you can't do it because they can't visualize themselves being able to do it. So, words of wisdom.
My name is Yanla Van Zan, and I am a Yoruba priestess and a cultural custodian. This is not our culture. This book is anti-cultural, anti-African, and anti-historical. Wait a minute. No, our ancestors have said that our key to our growth is love. This book contains no love. It doesn't encourage love. It doesn't support love. And it dismisses the most loving force on this earth, the African woman.
What do you think about people who are into like the polygamy nowadays? Those relationships where
Well, see, I'm old, so I could do polygamy. I would just want her to be younger so he don't have to be bothering me all the time. Go over there. She's 42. I'm 70. Go on, take your butt on over there.
you can do that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
You joking or you serious?
What do you think the benefits could be?
I'm very serious.
Really?
Yeah, I could do that. When I was younger, I couldn't because I didn't know who I was. And I didn't understand the value and the purpose of a relationship. So when I was younger, I didn't do cheating. But I could do polygamy. I could be one of other wives in this day and age.
Really?
I couldn't have done that when I was 30 or 40. I didn't. I ended up marrying a man who was a polygamist. My second husband came out of a polygamous relationship. And at that time, I thought, you're cheating. I still don't do cheating. If we're going to do that, it has to be an open conversation and agreement. But you sneaking around the corner with, Chris D'Amata, no. I don't do cheating. Because you know why? It's dishonest.
I agree.
And if you're going to lie to me, then I can't trust you. But if we sit down and this is what we want to do, I like it because you be...
Here, she did so much of what modern women do today, which is overvalue their SMV and live under this delusion that they have access to any men of any caliber. And so something as simple as polygamy would be off the table for her until she goes through life in different relationships and then end up alone. Women typically aren't responsive until it's right in their face. It's sad, but it's true. And then a lot of older women, they don't pass back the correct information. They tell women to keep operating and conducting themselves as they are and never settling.
Hello. Yeah, Northside baby, man. Y'all niggas can't get rid of me. I'm like cancer, nigga. You know what I mean? You can't get rid of the cancer, you know what I mean? I'm harder than all you pussies. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Fuck you talking about, nigga? All of my hoes, still my hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes, still my hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes, still my hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes, still my hoes, and they know they still my hoes, you hear me? Got me mad, I'm allergic to that other shit. Top of friends, I was flirting with another bitch. I got some shit around that I could've went. I love a bitch that love a hoe that love another bitch. What's up, AZ? What's up, folks? About the mother niggas. Give a fuck about what you did with the mother.
Look, every real one know when you going through a breakup with a girl, you gonna automatically lose game one. Take that on the chin. Come close as possible to scoring, but you gonna take the L. But game 2 through 7, that's all you for sure. And you play it how you will, but you gonna lose game 1. If you know, you know.
Hey, yo, I meant to tell you, when you said that earlier, I didn't like that.
I'm sorry.
And what you mean?
I mean, something I said brought you discomfort, and I apologize.
Why would you?
Nah, something ain't right. Something ain't right. My spidey senses would be tingling, dog. Hell no. Don't trust it. Ain't no way she made it this far not married. Look close, she got them Dr. Jekyll eyes. I'm telling you. Don't trust it. I know evil.
Bitch always talking about what a nigga ain't, but bitch, if you was something to keep, a nigga would've kept you, bitch. I'm putting you down. I ain't none of y'all hoes engaged in that or married in that, cause you wanna keep all your options open, and don't no nigga want no option having that, bitch. Always screaming about what a nigga ain't did, won't do, can't do, is doing, all that shit, bitch. You need to heal, ho. Whatever punch your baby daddy administered to you out the kitchen, him doing half this shit you be thinking every nigga be on. You go get you some counseling and heal, man. Shout out to the women who don't bring they past traumas into a relationship, man. Straight up.
Think about it. Basic economics. If the product is as good as you say, it would have been off the shelves a long time ago. Ain't no man passing up a good deal. Obviously, something ain't right.
On today's episode of Nietzsche Was Right All Along, I've been told y'all, Cardi B left her husband for a man that was going to cheat more. She is now single again. Women will jeopardize their whole household and go outside and look for something that was already in their house. Meaning, the fact that your husband doesn't do exactly everything you want, you go out and search for the 20% that your husband is not and find out that you just left 80% for 20. And that's why there's so many goddamn divorces and so many single black mothers and so many goddamn broken families, because women keep on leaving a man the moment that they don't like something or something isn't what they want, or when they're having a hissy fit. When Cardi B could have just stayed her ass at home with her children, with her husband, had a 2-parent household, got generational wealth. Instead, she went to get outside to get some outside dick, and she probably had to go to the clinic and get her pap smear. Yep, her pH balance is on 999,000 right now. Congratulations, Cardi B. You just got an updated version of your husband, and that nigga don't love you. Yeah, you played yourself. So, yeah, after this, she's gonna start dating like 23-year-old young niggas. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I'm telling you, remember, Nietzsche told you first. This was not gonna last. It didn't last. Offset's probably gonna smash a couple of times and then just leave her for a younger chick. But Cardi B's never gonna remarry again. That ugly one.
They gonna say he plotting on her downfall. You know what's so sad, bruh? Women can't see the forest for the trees. It's like these old women have done and are doing the same exact shit generation after generation after generation, and they just keep lying to each other. If you listen to some of these old women that tell the truth, when they start hitting about 37, 38, 39, they like, would you leave a man for cheating? He could cheat, just don't let me find out. Just do it quietly. They gotta learn things the hard way because they emotionally respond to everything. And when you emotionally respond to everything, you can't see the forest for the trees. All you gotta do, you respond for every tree that you see until you go off the cliff. It's a damn shame, man. But you know, games 2 through 7, dawg, that's all it is. Games 2 through 7. She gonna take game 1, but will she win the series? I think not.
I'm gonna give y'all the God honest truth. Happy holidays, everyone. Some niggas really don't be broke. Some niggas really just be confused. Cause I'd be confused. Cause what? Y'all bitches kids is what, about 4 to 8 years old now? 4 to 8 years ago, you posted a twerk video, a picture or something. Your baby father commented and said, and I quote, "Damn, that ass is fat," end quote. And I'm gonna tell you what you bitches did not reply. You didn't reply A, plan a date. You didn't reply B, you gotta take me out, get my hair done before I reply to you. You didn't say none of that. What did y'all bitches say? It's not even that fat, LOL. Then it took that nigga 3 hours and 37 minutes because he said, and I quote, "I don't even do this Instagram shit. Can you just send me your number?" End quote. Then it took that nigga 19 hours to convince you to come to his crib. Then it took that nigga 3 blunts, 2 blunts with grub, but 1 without, and a bottle of, since this is 4 to 8 years ago, Casamigos to get you to fuck. So, back to what I was saying, niggas really don't be broke, they be confused, because why did that nigga do nothing for you, and now I gotta do everything for you? And I know what y'all bitches is gonna sit here and say, oh, I can't want to upgrade my life, I don't want better for myself. You should have been wanting better for yourself. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I hate y'all high fake, high sedity bitches think y'all above everybody. Bitch, it took that nigga nothing to get you. Less than 7 days. Less than 72 hours. Niggas don't be broke. They be confused.
Let me tell you how they string that theory together for themselves, right? They want to offer you more. They want to offer you less and demand more. The reason why is because they think that their value is their personal value. Like, my personal value has increased because my world knowledge and understanding has increased. Yeah, that's all well and fine, but your SMV, your sexual market value, has decreased. And so the way we play this game is based off of how much your sexual market value is worth and not your personal value. Once they start to understand that and get out of the delusion that there is 2 different types of values that are at play here, they gonna find themselves being able to catch up to their actual sexual market value at the age that they're at and lock a man down. I said it here.
Having a bad day, just remember, it's a nigga somewhere taking care of some kids that's not his, and this bitch still cheating on him.
There's a saying, you let her treat you like you Clark Kent, yeah, mess around and forget that you Superman.
Oh my gosh, when I say I love a genuine nigga, like, they genuine niggas, they know they can pop you. They know they can overly pop you, but they just choose not to. It's like they just want you to think that they broke. They want you to think that they don't got no emotion, no ambition, nothing going on. Like, they gonna have you thinking whatever the fuck you really assume about them. Like, when it comes to fucking with a genuine male, he's going to let you assume whatever you want to assume because he's not going to prove no points, baby. He know everything that he doing genuine. He know it's coming straight out the heart. Like, whatever he do, baby, he doing that shit because he fucks with you. But once you fuck over a genuine nigga, you ain't never gonna be able to get them back again. Like, ain't no bouncing back. They still gonna be genuine, but ain't no bouncing back. They ain't fucking with you the same ever again.
What I can say positive about this day and age is that the definition of what a real nigga is has evolved to being somebody who actually is on top of their game and really like at their purpose. Back in the day, it used to be who the most street, who the most hood, who got the most bodies. Now we enter the age of information and social media, and a lot of that has changed. To be honest with you, it always has been and always will be a thinking man's game.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something right now.
If you made it this far, check out the video we just did where the police chief of Indianapolis calls out black parents saying that your children are out of control. Check it out.